Hello everybody, welcome back to another Farming Simulator 22 Hof Bergmann Explained video. Today we're going to take a look at butter and cheese. But before that, this video is brought to you by Squiggy486 and Alan McCone. Thank you for being farm barons. So in this little building that is just above the cow area on the main farm, we have the ability to produce butter and cheese. And specifically, dairy cheese and goat cheese. Now we have a butter wheel over here. If we provide 150 units of dairy milk, cow milk, we're going to be able to produce 130 units of butter. Then on the other side of the building, we have our cheese production. And if we provide 75 units of cow milk, we're going to make 50 units of cheese. And if we provide 75 units of goat milk, we are going to get 50 units of goat cheese. Now, it's pretty simple on how to operate this. As far as the butter goes, we're going to have to do some manual work. So we're going to come up here and we're going to left click to open the butter drum. I'm going to use our barrel dolly. It is full of cow milk. We're going to come up here and we're going to hit I to overload into our butter drum. And we're going to come back over here. We're going to close the butter drum. Then we are going to activate it. And now at this point, we are going to be making butter. And butter is going to appear over here on these tables. Now, as far as our cheese goes, we can use goat milk or dairy milk. And I've got about 1,000 liters of each here. First off, we have 1,000 liters of goat milk. We're going to bring our trailer up to this spigot right here. We're going to say overload. We are overloading our goat milk. There we go. Let's move this out of the way. And then we're going to come in here and we're going to activate our goat milk production. And now we are actively producing goat milk, or goat cheese, and goat cheese is also going to spawn over here on these tables. So with that, let's go ahead and just fast forward one day, and we'll come back and we'll check and see how much butter and cheese we have produced. So one day later, we have now 2 crates of butter, 250 liters apiece. And if we come over here to our interactive icon, you see that we have no units of butter of milk left. We have 76 units of butter down here in this tub that we have yet to form into butter molds. So I'm going to go ahead and stop our production. I'm going to take the cover off. Then I'm going to add some more milk, just so we'll might as well produce some more butter. Why not? Then we will put our cover back on, and we'll activate our butter production back. And then as far as our goat cheese goes, you can see that we have consumed all the goat cheese. We have 38 units of cheese remaining. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wheels of goat cheese. So let's go ahead and turn that off. We'll activate our cheese production. And just like we added goat milk, we can add dairy milk or cow milk to the cheese production by pulling up a trailer and overloading into that trigger. Just like that. And of course, if we fast forward time once again, we will have then some regular cheese up here. Now I'm going to use this transport trolley just for the sake of clearing the cheese wheels off the table here. And in keeping to Hof Bergmann style, everything is very manual. Oh, whoa. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish taking this off the table. And I'll probably go ahead and put this onto our pickup truck so we can then transport everything down to the sell point in the morning. Just like we had our goat cheese, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wheels of regular cheese. Now these are 120 liters each. I think our goat cheese was 100 liters, so these wheels are a little bit larger. And once again, put them on the dolly here. These are 22 kilograms apiece, so I had overloaded my dolly earlier. I try to put all the cheese and butter on. So that is going to be about 100 kilograms. So let's hop on that. We'll strap it down. There we go. Now we are back where we can use it. And we'll just chuck it in the back of the truck. All right, there we go. This is authentic artesian cheese. It's got a little bruising on it. Adds to the character. No one wheel is like the other. That makes it even more unique. So once I get these loaded up, then we'll go ahead and take ourselves down to the village shop and we'll sell our cheese and see what we get. Now the village shop is going to be right down here on the other side of the street from the vehicle shop, just north of field 16. And we could take our cheese all the way inside, or it'll be a bit easier to bring it here around back. And then you may have seen our egg video where we noticed that things don't seem to sell unless they are positioned a specific way. So it seems that our cheese wheels need to sell when they are label side up. So that is going to do us for cheese and butter production. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below with respect to making cheese and butter here on Hof Bergmann for Farming Simulator 22. I'm just trying to get these cheese wheels off the darn truck. But overall, I mean, I think we fared out pretty darn good for using just 3,000 liters of milk total, 2,000 liters of dairy milk, and 1,000 liters of goat milk. Got one more wheel in there. That's $741. As far as total money brought in, $10,454 today alone. And that is just off of, like I said, 3,000 units of milk. And until next time, happy farming.